Hey everybody, how you doing? Well, it seems that No Name Audits has been arrested. And I'm not sure exactly where he is. I'm hoping somebody will come up and tell us what's going on. I just got back to where I can get my panels back after midnight. So here I am, just in time for No Name Audits being arrested. I assume he's in North Carolina. Hopefully somebody will come over here with a phone number that we don't want to be calling, and hopefully we can get something set up to get his bail and get him out of jail if he has been taken to jail. And if anybody has heard whether or not he has or hasn't been taken to jail or what's going on, here is the panel link. Hopefully someone can jump on and let us know what is the latest update. Here's the link. Like I said, I haven't been over there. I didn't get a chance to run over to his live to see what was going on, but it does look like it. Okay. News Now Preston. Go ahead. Come on. News Now Preston. Epic Cop Watch. So, yeah. What are you guys hearing? Anything?
I'm on the phone with I'm on the phone with the station.
Yeah, and Midwest said that he actually saw him get arrested, so that's as far as we know right now.
I'm on the phone with the station. They dropped the number, so.
Epic.
Some buffering right now.
Dude.
Hopefully you cannot. Stops quickly.
Where'd Epic go?
White Packer, Preston.
D. John's gonna find out. She went to go find out too. So.
If you haven't,
she already dropped the number.
Subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel so that you'll know whether or not we go off and on, back on again. How you doing, the KY? Midwest, you there yet?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, who was buffering? It was my. So, have you heard anything since I've been getting over here and getting it?
No, not yet.
D. John's dropped the number. Epic, dude. You can't say call because he'll get a strike, bro.
Did you read the chat properly, bro? I'm not new at this.
D. John's dropped the number. Epic, dude. You can't say call because
yeah. People don't. You know the routine. Do not call.
Did you read it properly, Midwest?
No,
I
spoke to No Name on the phone earlier. He said, "Don't say call."
Yeah,
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, guys. Right. Okay, guys. Okay. All right, look, people. Do not call the Myrtle Beach Police Department. All right.
Do not call it.
Yeah, do not call it. Do not call the 843-918. Is 1088 number.
Oh, I got you, Epic. I'm sorry, bro. I got you. Sorry, I was frantic. I watched this shit. My bad, bro.
So what? I didn't get a chance to see what went on.
Okay, so he was starting to walk away, and then you see the cop come around the corner from he like straight up. It looked like he left from the cop car. As soon as I looked down and coming around the corner, and where this public utility is, he was standing right there, and No Name was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" He's like, "You're resisting arrest. You're resisting arrest." So here we go. Well, and that's the last part I saw.
Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, go ahead, take a look at it. No Name ain't gonna care. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna mute my shit, guys. Once again, sorry, Epic.
Yep, quiet.
Right. Come on. So why are they arresting him?
Quiet. Let's hear. You can't hear anything.
What's up? See, right here it comes.
stop. Now you're resisting more.
What am I resisting? What did I
Okay,
do?
it was a separate cop.
What did I do? What did I do?
You're under arrest for resisting.
For what?
Give me your hands right now, or you go on the ground. You're resisting now.
How am I resisting?
Put your hands
How am I
behind your
resisting?
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Now, drop your phone and give it to him.
Hey, take my phone.
No, it's going with
Relax.
you. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do?
All right, people, hold on a minute here. People,
You're not allowed to talk to
if you're in a situation of where the cops are getting you and you have somebody with you, toss, and especially if you're on the grass like he was there, toss that phone over to the person that you're with. Do not allow those police to take that phone.
That's right. That's right.
All right. If they say it's evidence, then they can go to the other person and try to get it. The problem is they're going to have to, once it's in somebody else's possession, I believe, I'm not going to be able to say guaranteed, I believe once it's in somebody else's possession, they have to get a search warrant in order to get it. All right. They can't just take it. If you end up, if you end up going to jail, granted, you're not going to have the phone, but you don't want to have them keeping that phone for the next friggin' 2 months like they've done with Hoosier.
Several people. Yeah, several people.
Yeah, several people still don't have their friggin' phones.
Yeah, no nystagmus. There was no odors, no beer in the car, nothing like that. I did shoot a TBI recently.
All right, guys, I got to go back further because that doesn't tell me anything. I want to know what was happening before that.
Yeah, all we saw was the cop drive up and arrest him. Well, for what? For standing on the sidewalk?
Yeah, there's a
Alpine.
Crabtree Gym in Market Commons.
Time zone.
Well, it's the next light. It's going to be Highway 15.
Somebody else has been here for the whole time.
Right here. Highway 15?
Yeah. Well,
I'm just skipping forward.
to jump out the car, and I'm trying to teach you something here. They're going to set you up for demise. The record with this. Yeah. It's not going to be too exciting when they throw you in the backseat of a cop car.
A lawsuit will.
20 cops here now.
Okay, the reason I want to see this is I want to make sure we have the evidence of what happened on something
I'm
other
doing
than
it this way now, too, Anna.
I'm making 5-second skips.
Claire? All right, cool.
Okay, now right now it looks like he's on a sidewalk. Or a walking path.
Oh. I know. It's a delay. I forgot.
And the thing of it is, there's 2 of them. Why did they only take him?
I believe the other guy that's been riding with him doesn't have a camera or a phone.
Yeah, I thought there was a phone. I thought he had a phone pointed right at it.
Possible. It's possible.
No, he did go. Right here, he goes to look at the screen.
That's not illegal.
No name on the screen.
That's not illegal. You have the right to do that.
Anything that you see from public space, you can film and record.
You can't stick your camera inside, but you can, as long as you do it from the window, you're fine.
Exactly.
Tell him you don't answer questions.
Yes. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna switch devices real quick,
Ma'am,
guys.
just say you don't answer questions and it'll be over with. You don't have to explain anything. Just say you don't answer questions. You gave me license, registration, insurance. It's over. He has to go run your plate, give you a ticket, and let you go. Stop talking to him. I'm trying to help you out here. Stop talking to him.
Don't do it.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You're the passenger. You do not have to identify. You don't have to give him your name or nothing. Is this your car too?
Yeah.
You can deny search. If she's your wife, you can. If it's your property, deny search and seizure of the car. Okay. When that door's open, ma'am, you should close your door so your husband can lock. No, I'm protecting your rights. They're gonna search. They're gonna go in your car now. That's like leaving the door open. I'm trying to tell you, honey. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not going to call you honey, but I'm trying to tell you. If you leave your door,
There's one thing I wouldn't be comfortable with. Yeah, I'm not going to go there.
open, it's leaving the door open for a vampire. Anybody can come in. Close the door. I'm protecting you.
Lock everyone up and pull everyone.
They have no reason to lock me.
They have no reason to pull anyone.
No, it's people who drive in with no license. They have a right, but I don't bother them. Oh, wow. So boring.
You know something? The Holly might be a good idea tonight. I just heard my name. All right. Huh? Huh? Let's get out of here.
Come on.
Okay, now that's where the other unit comes and arrests him.
What's up? What's up? What am I resisting? What did I do? What did I do?
Don't do one.
What did I do?
You're under arrest for resisting.
For what?
Give me your hands right now, or you're going on the ground. You're resisting now.
How am I
or you're
resisting?
Put your hands
How am
behind
I resisting?
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Now. Drop your phone and give it to him.
Hey, take my phone.
No, it's going with
Relax.
You should have said, what am I arrested under arrest for?
you. You're not allowed
Well, resisting is a secondary charge.
Exactly. So why am I under arrest and under what circumstance am I being arrested that I am? It's obvious that the first cop was just butthurt because he was telling him what their rights were.
Are you serious? You got to run?
Yes, sir.
How was that even there? You were here with me. You were here.
The officer called and said that you were yelling at his traffic stop, which takes away from him and his officer safety being able to conduct his traffic stop safely. If he's paying attention to you and what you got going on, you're distracting him. So by city law, that's interfering. Now, like Lieutenant explained to you, you can talk all day long after, as long as you're not distracting the officer. If you want to talk to the officer, okay, well, that's whenever he tells you to put your hands behind your back and you put your arms out, but you did.
Yes, I did.
It's all recorded.
I did.
Everything's on my camera, pointing right at it.
Can you see birthday backwards? I did put my hands behind my back.
You can, whenever it gets to court, you can fight it. So here's the thing: when you're arrested, there is truth to innocent until proven guilty. There is 100%. So just because you're getting arrested and charged with it does not mean you're convicted at all. So you have your day in court. You can fight it. It doesn't mean by any means that you're guilty. That's for the judge to decide. What we decide is if there's enough probable cause to make an arrest, which being explained last night by the corporal what interfering was and impeding the traffic stop or an investigation.
Did he just say? Did he just say being explained last night by the corporal?
I think that's what he said, yes.
Okay.
That was his exact words, according to what his captain explained to him last night about interfering.
What the fuck, dude?
You're being calm with me. I mean,
I didn't resist anything.
well, you disobeyed when he told you to put your
I
hand
did put my
down.
hands behind my back. How do you put your hands behind me in handcuffs?
I had to grab it from you.
No, I had my hands, you took my hand, you put me on my back, I turned around.
That's not what happened at all.
Yes, it is.
It's all recorded. Every bit of it. Like I said, you can fight it in court all day. It's a good thing about our judicial system. Where are you from?
Cop doesn't realize his phone's still going.
This is a good thing.
You comfortable back there?
Yeah.
You need the heat on or anything?
No.
Window down?
Yeah, I need you to stop being so nice to me. It pisses me off, officer.
What's the bail gonna be on this?
I can look it up when we get there.
I get a bail call this time instead of yourself?
A what?
I get a bail call this time?
I'm not sure what that is.
A free bail call instead of calling from that cell?
You have to ask the jail. I work the road. I don't work the jail. It might let you.
Or you can clear that. 50540, I know.
Copy.
Does anybody have that do not call phone number?
It's on 843-918-1088.
Can you post it up? Do not call?
All I did was pull up and assist him to get you in handcuffs.
That was already given. I was talking.
Right, but once he tells you you're under arrest, he tells you put your hands up.
I got it.
He did. I heard it. And you held your hand out
I had my phone on my one hand to the camera.
and said no.
Oh, I haven't no.
It's all on video.
Let me see the video.
It's in this body camera. It'll be downloaded and it'll be there at court. You said you were arrested before?
Where?
Here.
Right.
You said this time?
What do you mean? What are you trying to get at?
I'm just asking.
Oh, no, that's great.
Yes, sir. You're 30 line, Brian.
Oh, still live.
I was on his live, not I was on the wrong page.
I know, but you said I got it, and Ginger had it up. I had it up.
Well, it's because I was over on his live.
I know. It's fine.
I'm like fucked up.
Do not call
Yeah, don't call that number, guys.
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach Police Department. Here you go.
Do not call and do not put the thing up so I can hear it, please. Let me think. Well, he has 13 people looking over at his. We have 42 people here, so I think we're helping out a little bit.
James Richard just asked me, "Are you going live?" And I said, "You're live now. Put the word out."
Yep. 45 people.
Is it still going?
Hopefully he doesn't figure out it's still live.
So if I call Brian, you want me to tell him what? Release William Blair?
Yes.
All right.
Release the don't call and do not call and tell them release the American hero William Blair.
Okay, I won't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Whatever you do.
William, who's that guy?
William Blair is no name.
Don't.
So do not call the Myrtle Beach Police Department.
So it looks like there was a problem with the live, which means they probably figured it out and shut it off.
Yes, Myrtle Beach Police. You just illegally arrested William Blair. You need to release him. Yeah, okay. You'll find out. That's not going to happen, sir.
4-3. 9, 8.
God, I can't believe I had to look at that shit, man.
Okay, I'm calling people. Hold on.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number. Or
Okay.
I got Officer Boyle when I called. Boyle. She said, I need you to release William Blair. That's not going to happen, sir. Click.
Jenny.
Hi, my name's Brian. I'm from the state of Maine. I just witnessed the arrest of an American hero, William Blair. And I wanted to know when he would be released.
We don't know that yet because his charges are still pending.
Do you know what?
He's just being booked in now.
Do you know what charges the American hero is being charged for?
I do not know what charges that he has yet. What happens is the officer brings in the tickets to the jail, and then that's put in our system as the charges, and then we know when he can get out and the bond and things. And the officer hasn't brought in the tickets yet. Like I said, he's literally being booked in right now.
Is there any chance you could do me a personal favor and release him without bond?
You don't release people from jail. That's not how this works.
Could you?
He has to go through the process. So it's a court issue now.
Could you put a word in for me for a personal favor of releasing him without bail or under personal recognizance?
No, I won't be able to do anything like that. I work at the police department. Basically, it's a court issue. So it'll be between him, a judge, and the officer.
Is the judge there I could speak to?
No, there's no judge here yet. His charges aren't even posted, so he'll probably see a judge in the morning.
Well,
it's up to when the tickets come in.
Well, is there any chance he can go home tonight and report back in the morning? He's a very honest and trustworthy person. I think he'll probably. I'm sure he'll return.
Well, I get what you're saying. I appreciate you calling, but I can't just let someone out of jail just because someone's out.
Is there someone that's above you that I could talk to, like your supervisor, that I may be able to speak to?
I'll be happy to take down your name and number and pass it upward, but I can guarantee the same results from that. No one's going to be able to get him out of jail. He'll have to go through the process just like anybody else that comes in.
Well, the problem with that.
That's just how the court system works.
Well, the problem with that is I'm a person that's in that protective custody myself, and I can't do that. But it would really be nice. Is there anyone that I could speak to there that I could possibly convince? I mean, you seem to be a nice lady, but you don't seem to be working with me very much. Is there someone there that's easier?
Everybody is calling me.
Pretty cool. You're arrested. You have to go through the process. So what you have to do is the charges are served on that person. The person has their chance in court, and the judge issues the bond or whatever that may be. He has to go through the same system and the same steps as anybody else that would come in here for any other charges.
All right, Midwest, I think you're the next one to do it because I've got it already keyed in.
I would think that
it's just a holding cell here. He's not in prison or anything. It's just a holding cell until he sees the judge, or he might be able to go out before then. I don't know. The whole thing is the charges are not in yet, so none of that can be determined right now.
Okay. Can I speak? Is the arresting officer there?
the arresting officer is not here right now. I mean, I can take down your name and number and pass it up to like his supervisor. I can't guarantee when that person will be able to call you back though, because they're all on the road.
Is his supervisor in? Because I mean, this is really bothering
they
me.
won't be able to release him out of jail.
You got to call us if everybody else is with the police.
The same rules in the state that they have.
No, they wouldn't get in trouble
Oh,
with
he's
it. Tell them
probably
to
one of
release
the most
somebody.
trustworthy persons that you're
Oh,
probably
everybody else is doing it.
I understand. He may be wonderful. I don't know him, and there's no opinion that I'll have of him because I'm just doing my job.
Well, is there any chance that you could go in and talk to him a little bit and get to know him and then maybe
talk to him. He's gonna stay in his cell. He has a phone in there.
The speaker didn't work.
To whoever he likes to.
he has a phone in it. He has a phone in his cell.
In his cell, it's a collect call phone, and he's able to call whoever he needs to.
Okay.
I'm sure he's doing that.
Could you loan him $10 so he could make some phone calls? I really would appreciate
I'm not going to
it.
loan him any money. No, sir.
I'm just like, okay, if you have
That's
five.
against our policy to even do that, even if I wanted to do that. I can't give anyone money.
Could you loan him
for the police department?
Could you give him a gift? I would give it back to you if you could give him like $7 in quarters. Is there? Could you find out if there's?
Giving him any money at all.
Could you ask some?
I'm not allowed to take anything from the public whatsoever. You can't even give me like a gift that's over a certain amount.
Could you ask some of the officers there? Could you ask some of the officers there if they could take a collection up and give him some quarters, because he really doesn't know anybody that he can call, and it's really.
What he'll do? Okay, so what he'll do is he can speak to the judge, and I mean the judge could basically let him out with no money he has to pay. He has to see a judge. He has to go through the same steps as anybody else, and whatever the charge is.
Is the judge there, and I can speak to the judge now?
No, like I said earlier, the judge is not here. The judge will be in the morning, and I'm sure he'll be able to see the judge in the morning. But again, I can't say exactly when he'll see the judge because the tickets are not brought into the jail from the arresting officer yet.
Well, so. could we call the judge at home and see if the home?
No, sir. And plus, the judge doesn't work for me. That's in the court system. The police department and the court system are two totally different things.
Well, I'm sure because
I don't have the judge's number, and I'm not calling him even if I did.
I understand, but this is an American hero. This American hero deserves to be out of jail. Is there a process?
Probably telling him to hurry and get off the phone.
Or there's got to be somebody we could talk to about this.
You can like in the police department, but I'm telling you, we will not be able to let him out of the jail. He has to go through the same court system as everyone else.
But man,
going to loan him money or anything like that.
But man, I want him out tonight. I don't want to have to wait. Why are you guys being so mean? Just let him out. I mean,
it's funny.
I'm not going to let him out, sir.
Can you give him some orders? Can you speak to some of the other officers, ma'am?
I understand that you're that deal for you.
Ma'am.
You just have to calm down and let him.
Okay? That's all I'm asking you, just $7 in quarters. Okay, I'll try to stop.
Okay, listen to me, okay?
I'm listening, okay?
So he's fine. I promise you.
Are you sure? Could you go check? Could you go check on it?
Hey, listen, are you going to listen to me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Just calm down for me, okay?
I'm coming.
I understand, but listen, you're states away, okay? He is fine here, and he will get out. It's not like we're putting him in prison and he's staying there for life, okay? He's just in a holding cell, and he's going to work his way through the court
He's in a jail cell. Oh, my God. He's in a jail cell. Are you kidding?
Okay, I'm trying to talk to you, but if you stop crying for me, okay? Or I'm going to go ahead and disconnect.
I think I hopped in the car. You took the car, remember?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay.
But listen, he has to go through the steps,
okay?
Okay. I mean, he's in a holding cell, and he's fine. I promise you he is fine.
Okay.
Okay?
Could you go check
so
on
him? Could you in the morning, and he can work this out. And this becomes a court issue, okay?
Could you go tell him, could you go tell him
with the judge and the officer?
Could you go tell him Brian
You'll
loved
have
him?
Moment in court. everyone else.
Could you go tell him Brian loves him? Could you please? Just tell him Brian loves him. That's all. Hello. Hello.
Okay.
Just go and tell him Brian loves him. That's all I need. Will you
God,
please?
we need Josh out here to take care of this. We really need Josh.
Just need to relax tonight, okay, and take it easy. And they can have some updates for you in the morning, okay?
Just please go tell him Brian loves him.
All right. I hear you. I hear you. I understand. So you just take it easy tonight, and you wait till the morning, and we should have some updates for you, okay?
Okay. What's your
Try to
name?
get some rest, okay?
What's your name?
My name is Julie.
Hey, I'm getting a call back from one of the over here.
Okay,
But they should be able to have some updates for you in the morning
go
when
tell
you see the judge, okay?
Okay, but tell him Brian loves him, okay? Okay. Oh, tell him Brian loves him, okay?
I hear you.
Okay.
Just try to relax, okay, for the night. I promise, he's in good hands. He's fine, okay?
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, try to get some rest. Just
What
get
was-
some sleep and then call back in a couple hours, okay?
What was your name
Well, I'm
again?
calling on behalf of American Hero named William Blair. You have illegally detained him right now. And I believe that he needs a phone call. He needs to call somebody. Maybe you can help him out and let him go free right now and just save you the trouble. Can you do that?
No, can't. Not. It doesn't really work that way. And he wasn't.
Wait a minute. If you're arrested illegally, how does it not work that way? You should just let him go, right? You know what I mean?
Well, you're only getting a small bit of the story.
No, I know the whole story. I know the whole story, actually.
Listen, if we're not going to have a discussion,
All right.
I'm going to hang up. If you're going to yell at me because you're mad.
No, I am not mad. Oh, no, sir, I am not mad. I am happy right now. I am talking to the supervisor.
Right, and we're not. And listen, we're not happy about having to make an arrest. But I got to let you know. I'm recording this call right now, just so you know.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, sir. And so the statute he broke was in the city ordinance of 1463, which is interfering with an officer in performing his duties. And so you can look it up at what's a website called Muni Code. Look up Muni Code, City of Myrtle Beach, and look up section 1463.
Okay, so how was he interfering? Could you explain that to me verbally so I don't have to look up the code, please? Can you explain that to me? Thank you.
Impede, interfere, obstruct, hinder, or molest the law enforcement officer.
Oh Lord, he molested a law enforcement officer.
Nobody interfered. When you're calling,
Did he stick his thumb up his butt?
And sir, just let me finish my thought, and then you can rebut. Okay.
Butt. See, look. Yeah. Okay.
You can rebut or dispute what I say.
I can rebut.
Yes, you can.
I got you.
Right. So it's because I'm not like trying to shut you down or anything like that. Like I'm really, trying to have this discussion with you.
Okay.
And,
Let's hear it.
When you're drawing the distraction of the driver away during that traffic stop, and you're
the driver.
Yes, you are. He was, and that's a violation of that law. So that's probable cause right there for that violation.
Oh,
it's simple as that.
So how did that divert the cops' attention to the traffic stop? I don't get what you're saying. Did he physically go up to the cop and stick his finger in his butt?
No. So you have.
You said he molested, and I don't see where he molested.
Okay. Well, you're welcome to come to court and testify on his behalf, Mr. Goodwin.
Mr. Goodwin?
Yeah.
Good citizen. Mm-hmm. Good citizen.
Oh. Okay. So what? So you're not going to give me your name?
No. Good citizen.
I have to know who I'm talking to as well. I mean, if you're going to help him, you should let me know who you are.
Oh no! I will not give you my name. I was just wondering what really happened. I mean, did he get arrested for no reason? I mean, are you going to give him a phone call? Can you get a phone call?
Yeah, he's not going to get denied a phone. I mean, it's a city charge. It's not like it's the crime of the century. He'll be allowed access to a phone, but no one's time to, do anything like that.
So, I mean, he didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't molest nobody. He touched nobody. Could you just let him out?
He interfered, and that's my second statement to you, sir.
How did he interfere? I don't get how he interfered.
By distracting the driver's attention while the officer's trying to address that driver.
Oh, was the officer around when he was talking to the driver, or what?
Yeah, he was on the traffic stop working with him.
Oh no! That's not what I'm saying, good sir. I'm saying I'm just asking if he interrupted the process of the police officer talking to the driver of the moving violation.
Right. If the officer is in the middle of that traffic stop, that is something that he should do is talk to that driver. As soon as that person, which happens to be Mr. Blair, inserts himself into that traffic stop, and this is what I told him at the scene, same thing. As soon as he inserts himself in that, starts drawing the driver's attention away, which now draws the officer's attention away. That's in violation of that code. Now, after the traffic stop's done, if you want to dispute it, talk to the officer, get his name, get his badge number, film him. That's all. That's great. You know, that's what auditors do, and we understand that.
Is he? He's the auditor.
Well, he calls himself an auditor.
I call him the Great American Hero.
Okay. Well, that is good. Well, so anyway, that is the violation in a nutshell. So that's all I'm going to discuss in terms of that.
So he didn't molest nobody. No fingers got stuck up anybody's butt. He just. So was the cop talking? What was the cop talking to the licensed driver when he interfered?
He interfered, even to call that driver away, even if necessarily if the officer wasn't up at that window at the time, he's still interfering.
Oh, okay. Sir. Good citizen knows this. What did he interfere as the officer was talking to the licensed driver?
Yes.
So you're saying he walked up to the car while the police officer was talking to the licensed driver?
Side of the road.
No. You're not understanding what I'm saying. You're prancing around my question, good sir.
The driver heard him, and the driver responded to it, and that's interference and that's distraction.
Oh, so talking to someone's an interference?
In the middle of a lawful traffic stop, it is.
Oh my God, we lose our First Amendment. We lose our First Amendment right when we're talking to somebody during a traffic stop?
Yeah, when the officer is conducting his duty, yeah. It's
oh my
not
God.
Not a First Amendment right.
Oh my God.
So afterwards,
that sounds like what section is that? Section 18, U.S. Code 241, and then 242. Are you familiar with that, good sir?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not? And you're a law enforcement officer? Oh my God. Do you hear this? So for in the middle of a traffic stop when somebody's walking by, freedom of speech is a crime?
No, you're missing the point.
No. I'm not missing the point. I was asking you. I said, "Good sir." I said, "Did William Blair interfere while the cop was talking to the licensed driver?"
Well, you're telling me what you had seen on the video. I discussed how that related to the
there
law.
Was a video.
I'm not discussing the case with you anymore, Mr. Goodwin. Are you Donnie Goodwin? Is that correct?
No, good citizen. Good citizen.
Okay. So anyway, and the rest of it is for court. You're more than welcome to come in and speak in his behalf. But if you're concerned about his phone call, he's certainly not getting denied one.
Oh, okay. Well, since he was denied his civil right, can you just let him go? Can you do that for me, please?
No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way because we don't feel he was denied any civil rights.
Okay, how about this? How about this? How about this? You go ahead and bail him out with your money, and I'll pay you back. Can you do that?
No, I can't.
I mean, I'll be more than happy.
Well, if that's just not how it works. We certainly we can't do that.
Oh, come on.
I understand your concern, and I hope I've answered your questions. But that's all the questions I'm answering, okay?
So one more thing. So speaking to somebody at a traffic stop is illegal.
When you put it like that, it's not specific enough. What he did speaking and how.
Oh no, but you're not answering me.
Illegal. I talked to an officer tonight while he had a traffic stop, so that officer's lying through his teeth.
I can't have it. So we're done talking. look at the
Oh,
statute.
please. But good sir. Statutes do not matter compared to our constitutional rights. He was just talking to a kind lady, from what I hear. And
did you see it?
I'm blind. I'm blind. I heard it, maybe.
Yes, it's all recorded.
Well, I think if you heard it, that's one thing. But if you see it, it's also.
I'm kidding. I saw it.
Okay.
I'm
kidding. Well, I'm not here to joke. All right, we're busy. But thank you for calling and for your concern.
Well, just please free William Blair, please.
That cop was lying through his teeth. I was talking to a Metro officer tonight while he had a woman pulled over. And that officer did not even bother with charging him with anything like that. He just says, okay, how you doing? Have a good day.
No, I just wanted him to admit where he was depriving him of rights.
Oh, yeah, he deprived him of his rights, all right.
Yep. He's not even familiar with the statute, with the U.S. code. And it really wasn't conspiracy to keep him man, he's got me so worked up.
Yeah, I noticed that.
242 for sure. Because you cannot. He just said he lied. He just lied. If y'all weren't paying attention.
Oh,
I
heard it.
I gotta call update. Be right back.
I just called him. I just asked him several times if it was illegal to talk to somebody on a traffic stop. I had that planned out as the whole time Brian was going through his.
Well, what was funny was that he said first that he interfered with the cop.
Yep.
Not that he interfered with speaking to the man who was not part of the traffic stop. The guy that's in the passenger seat is not part of the traffic stop. The guy that's in the passenger seat has the right to get out and walk away if he wants to. He's not part of the traffic stop
at all.
So,
Adam Starr.
If that's his story, then and they're gonna have a problem with pushing this one.
Oh yeah, I just fumbled his ass up in 20 different ways, and he didn't even fucking realize it. He said molested. Dude. Did you hear that?
He did say that. He said that like 3 times.
I was like, and that's what I was like. He walked up to the officer and stuck his finger in his butt. Oh God, these idiots! Do they all talk like that? I'm beginning to think they all talk like that. My God, the ignorance they show is outstanding. Good Lord.
It really is.
He kept calling me Mr. Goodwin.
Yeah, I know.
No good citizen. Brian was an expert, though. That was great. Great.
I loved it. I was so hard trying not to laugh. I was trying my best not to laugh.
Dude, I literally hit the mute button and then buried my face in my pillow and laughed so fucking hard. I beat a little bit.
That was a good job, Brian. Very good job.
But at least he's gonna go in and tell him I love him.
Yes.
Sir, you need to calm down. He'll be okay.
Could you imagine being no name when all of a sudden somebody comes in and says, Brian sent you a message, he loves you? Oh shit.
He's gonna know it's you. He's gonna know.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I gotta breathe, dude. I can't believe he said molested. My face just went, what? I was like, really? I mean, you can't put molest in
the same sentence as traffic stop. You just can't do that.
His last name is Blair, by the way.
What? Yeah, that's what I said, Blair.
Yeah, William Blair. No, somebody was asking what the last name was.
Oh, okay. Okay. Tell Brian. I love him.
Oh my God.
You were grade A, Brian. You were grade A, dude.
He's idiots.
I'm like hoping I get arrested now so you can call a police department personally for me.
Well, the whole thing is, Beagles, and somebody said something about, you're not helping No Name. They're going to do the maximum that they can do to No Name anyway. There's nothing you can do that's going to increase what they're going to do. They're going to maximize anything because they're already so mad at him about being in their town and screwing with them that he will get the maximum that they can give him. So nothing you do is going to increase anything that they do.
I mean, yeah, he's down there pissing them off anyways. I mean,
if this was if it was the first time he was arrested there, yeah, maybe, but they're already out to screw him.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, Brian loves you, No Name. Brian loves you. Dude, you were pulling my heartstrings with that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. You had me.
It sounded so real.
Yes, it did. You were so convincing, dude.
I'm trying to do it and trying not to wake up my wife is fucking, oh my God. Betsy, I'm praying for you. My brother also has lung cancer, and he's lost already about 75 pounds.
Oh damn! Prayers go out.
Yeah. It's bad watching it.
Oh boy. This night has been eventful. I know I couldn't sleep for a reason. I knew I couldn't sleep for a reason. Something was just telling me, stay up, dude. Stay up. Stay up.
And I almost went to bed about a half hour before this all happened.
Right.
Is there any latest news on him on his bail or anything?
What's that?
Is there any news on his bond or bail or anything?
No, I keep watching on the other one, and it's nothing.
Right. I mean, one way or another, D. Johns is going to tell somebody.
Yeah.
God, man, you need an Emmy, bro.
She's been trying. She's been coming up for the last couple of times. I don't know if she's trying to tell us something or what, but I know she's been coming up for a couple of times.
I bet she's coming up and then getting a phone call and then coming back up and then getting another phone call. That's probably what's happening.
Probably.
God, Ryan, you're a piece of work, bro. I'm so glad I met you.
Don't worry. Okay, you get busted. I'll call your station too.
Please do. Please fucking do. And do the exact same thing you did right now. Record that shit.
Well, yeah, because right now you can go and get it. No Name will be able to listen to it later.
Oh yeah, it's all for him. It's all for him.
I thought Anna might come on and say something as to whether or not.
I just tried calling the number a second ago, and the line was like, "Sorry, your call cannot be completed as the circuits are busy."
Well, it's probably lit right up. There's probably got 100 other people trying to do the same thing.
Probably.
Hey, nobody did it like you, bro.
No,
That was
he's
pretty
the
good.
expert
That
on
was
that one.
pretty good.
No,
He really,
Try it again,
So I
D.
would have been, yeah.
Try it again, D. Can you hear us?
I hear you.
Can anybody hear D?
No, I don't hear her at all.
No, I don't hear her. I hear some blowing their nose, but no, D. We can't hear anything.
Like, see, if I didn't know better, Brian, you have one of them voices where, like, the way you spoke, you would think that you were a way, way older person.
Yeah, like 75 or 80.
Yeah, it was great.
Well, that's the way I try to make it sound like I was some old guy.
For an old guy, you did pretty good.
For an old guy.
Bravo.
Breaking the flaw. Reverse my video, my live, and you can see it on my live if you back it up. I've got it. Video of it. Try not to laugh if you see the video of the phone call, though.
Time for the Eric Brent singing telegram. Send Eric Brent the number. Tell him to call. Do not call.
The singing telegram. Please let no name out of jail. He doesn't deserve to be in there.
Hey, that American Hero thing was a nice fucking touch.
You're gonna let out the American hero. He doesn't deserve to be in.
Hey, Brian, look in the private chat. D. John's just sent a private message.
Okay.
I'm sorry, D. You're right.
Well, D, you've got to tell us that. You've got to tell us how much money you need. You have to do all of that stuff. We're all sitting here waiting for someone to tell us, does he have bail? Do you need bail? That's why we've got 58 people in the room right now. So we're passing the time away, trying to keep 60 people in a room, and when there's no information coming in. So we have to do something to entertain people until people know what's going on. So if you need bond, you need to let us know that. You need to tell us how much you need.
But Mama,
we're going to watch these people drop off like flies.
You should have told the officer he needs to call his little boy KY.
There you go.
Right.
We all know KY will help.
He should have told the officer he needs to call his son KY because he's crying in the corner. He wants his dad.
Yeah, but once again, I'm so seriously sorry, Mama D. It won't happen again. I mean, what are the charges going to be? I mean, they really just called out a bullshit. I don't even remember what they said, but it was ordinance.
Interfering with an investigation.
Interfering, yeah. Well, last time they charged him, it was $592 to bail.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
A week ago.
I mean, technically, he did talk to the passenger. You know what I mean?
D. Jones just put something that says he has to set up an account for a phone call out. It costs $50 the last time he was there.
Yeah, it costs him 50. You have to set up an account, and it's $50 to set up the account. But the phone's free.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's some fucking extortion right there.
Yeah, yeah.
There should be no reason why you should have to put $50 on a book to make a damn phone call. I've been in jail 3 times and 2 of my shit was dropped and I still got a free phone call.
We keep trying to call auditing too, but auditing too is a pay by call phone or whatever, a prepaid phone, so it won't collect calls.
D. Johns just said, no, it's not free down there. There's no free call out there.
Nope.
Press private chat for a reason, Bubba. Get her done, mama. Once again, we just wanted the people to stay and be in the loop.
Have him call me. He's got my number.
Well, I ain't gotta put $50 on this fucking shit just to make a phone call. That's fucked up, dude. That's
Well,
really.
if he created that account last week, it's probably still active because it's active for a month.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't have to do that again. It's active for the whole month of January.
Good point.
Because you do it for 30 days.
Well, I ain't been, I don't know how it works because every time I was locked up, I just OR'd out. And then the last time I actually got charged, I went and saw a judge after the OR.
Well, talking is not interfering, but the supervisor said that No Name was talking to the driver while the cop was talking to the driver. I believe his cop was in the squad car one.
Yeah, the video was showing that he was talking
No.
to the passenger and the lady was standing outside the door.
No, when he first walked up to the car, the police officer was talking to the driver, and No Name walked up and said, "You don't have to say anything more. You said all you need to say. You have the right to remain silent now." And that's what they're talking about, is when No Name first walked up to the cop and to the car. Well, didn't walk up to the car. He walked up in there across from the car and said, I'll find it and show it to you.
Okay, I remember. That's right.
I'll
That's right.
tell you
The
exactly
woman
what
was
they're talking
outside
about.
and the officer was outside. She had her door open. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, and because that's why I said a thing. I sent a thing to D at the time, said he's interfering.
But, I mean...
He should not have gotten out of the car, first of all.
Right.
He should have locked the doors, put the window down about 2 inches.
Should not have gotten out of the car, first of all.
Yeah, right.
Yep, should have locked the doors, put the window down about 2 inches.
Should not have gotten out of the car, first of all.
See that lady came out of that fucking truck out, dude. I'd like to see another example.
Stick your camera inside. You can, as long as you do it from the window. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Toots.
Oh, you're fine.
Exactly.
Tell him you don't answer questions.
You have to
Yes.
be quiet because you won't hear it very well.
Hey, I'm gonna switch devices real quick,
Ma'am,
guys.
Quiet,
just
you're
say you
not
don't
gonna hear
answer
it.
questions and it'll be over with. You don't have to explain anything. Just say you don't answer questions. You gave me license, registration, insurance. It's over. He has to go run your plate, give you a ticket, and let you go. Stop talking to him. I'm trying to help you out here. Stop talking to him.
Right there. That's what they're talking about.
That right there is interfering.
Don't do it.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You're the passenger. You do not have to identify. You don't have to give him your name or nothing. Is this your car too?
Yeah.
You can deny search. If she's your wife, you can. If it's your property, deny search and seizure of the car. Okay. When that door's open, ma'am, you should close your door so your husband can lock. No, I'm protecting your rights. They're gonna search. They're gonna go in your car now. That's like leaving the door open. I'm trying to tell you, honey. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not going to call you honey, but I'm trying to tell you. If you leave your door,
There's one thing I wouldn't be comfortable with. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
it's leaving the door open for a vampire. Anybody come in? I'm touching you.
They got no reason to buy me. They have no reason for it. No, it's people who driving with no license. They got no right, but I'm bothering them. Wow. No one.
We'll see.
None of that shit can possibly hold up. There's just no way.
Breaking the law says speech is not interfering, but what does their law say down in South Carolina? If distracting or speaking to the driver while the officer is present is the wording on the law, the ordinance, that's what they're citing him with.
Well, maybe they won't cite him. I can tell you, I would never do that.
Especially if he was warned yesterday not to do that.
Exactly.
So the officer was speaking. Now, if he'd have waited till the officer started walking back to the car and then gave her additional instructions, that would be different. Well, that's funny because when Brian called, they said they were booking him at that time and filing the charges. And all during the duration of the call, which was several minutes, they should have finished that process. By the time the next call came, he should have been booked in already. Now they're saying, oh, they haven't.
Yep, it seems like they got a small booking process. Seems like they got a small booking process there.
I must have to get new glasses. I have to keep moving my computer back and forth from closer and further away, closer and further away. That's why sometimes I have to highlight the damn thing if they have it, and then read it when it's highlighted. I can't read the damn thing.
Trust me, I know the feeling. I gotta get a new prescription for my glasses.
Kevin, that's a good point.
My eyes, now that I'm 65, the last two times I went to my glass prescription once a year, it didn't change any. I put them on; they're still perfectly fine. That's been 3 years now.
Hey guys!
Oh my God! There goes the room. Hey girl.
Hey, I was on a retreat, but I took a break from the retreat because I found out about No Name, and
yep.
I'm pretty appalled by this whole fucked up shit.
Yeah, we just got done replaying the video, where he was talking to the driver and the passenger. And
yep, and they were asking him questions, and he wasn't answering them. So good for him.
And we did not call the police station. We did not call it several times.
Don't call
it. Do not call no matter what you do.
Yeah, don't call because you get a busy signal probably.
Yeah. It's disgusting. It's disgusting what the cops can get away with. And then he goes, well, that's why we have our justice system, and you're innocent until proven guilty. You know what? Don't even arrest him in the first place, and you won't have to go in front of a judge. Oh, well, you can tell the judge that all day long. You know what? Oh my gosh, dude. I wish I'd been there to just fucking slap that cop in the face.
Then you would have got arrested too.
And get arrested again. Yeah, for hitting a cop. I got arrested one time for that, and let me go do it again. No, never.
Well, I hope breaking the law is right, and talking to that cop like he did, I'm talking to the driver like he did, is not interfering. I hope breaking the law is right. I would never do it because I've always assumed that it was.
Brian, look at the banner.
I would love to see. Yeah,
Brian, how are you doing, sweetheart?
The banner that I've got up there, you mean?
Yes.
Yep.
It says the same thing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I hope that they're both right.
Yep.
And that it's not interfering. And I'm wrong. But I would never have done it before because I always assumed that it was, and that's why I would never do it. So it would be nice to find out that I'm wrong.
He was pretty close up to the car, though, right? From what I can remember seeing, he was kind of close to it, and they might
It's
say some
always
shit like that about how he has to be a certain amount of feet, away
it has
from.
always been my assumption that
Mhm.
if you tell a driver to shut up, not to say anything else, it's
Mhm.
interfering. If you give the driver their rights, in other words, if I tell the driver, look, you don't need to say anything more. But if I say to the driver, shut up and don't say anything more, he has all he needs, I have interfered. So that's what to me is the difference.
You
One
could
is
always just
giving
say.
him the rights. The other one is telling the driver to shut up, as he said, shut up and don't say anything more. You gave him a license, right? Yes, then that's all you need to get him. Shut up and don't say anything more. That is interfering.
Or you could just say, remember your rights. You have the right to remain silent. You could say that to them.
The difference
Probably.
is always been when he is instructing, when he instructed the woman what to do
Mhm.
versus instructed the woman what her rights were. That's the difference. If I'm wrong, I'm going to love to hear I'm wrong, because if I'm wrong, I'm going to love to hear that. But
Interfering laws. That's in where is that? Massachusetts? No. What state is
I
that
know
in?
North Carolina, Myrtle Beach. But I mean,
There's a Myrtle Beach in Florida.
There's a big difference between, telling somebody what their rights are and saying, this is what you need to do. That's where it comes. That's why I said that was interfering, was because of that one thing, the only thing, instructing versus, telling someone. But we'll see.
All right, so let me
Because
see
I'm
what
going to
this
talk to my
says.
sister tomorrow. She's a lawyer. I'm going to find out for sure.
Hold on.
Right, and
Do
the Supreme Court has ruled that 10 feet is a reasonable distance.
Yeah.
Well, they never said anything about distance.
Right.
That
Just
other
the
cop
interfering.
said you went up and you spoke to the other, you spoke to the driver.
Correct.
While the police officer was there.
Right.
That's what he said.
Yep.
All right, so this is what I found. So it looks like town of Carborough. Is that somewhere in North Carolina?
I don't
I
know.
looked up North Carolina, and this came up. If you wish to photograph or film law enforcement officers conducting their business in a public place, you are certainly allowed to. You must, however, take care not to interfere with an active investigation or official duties. If you wish to film, you must do so from a safe spot at an appropriate distance from the incident. You should not expect an officer to spend any time responding to questions or comments. If an officer tells you that you are too close to them, then you're too close. It's a crime in the state of North Carolina to give false information to a law enforcement officer. Okay, duh. What else? You can't lie. No. You can't deceive the law enforcement officers. But if you don't say anything, it's not lying.
Well, what Breaking the Flaw is talking about, the 10 feet rule, is there was a case in court that the individual was being charged was interfering because he was too close to the cop's car. The court had decided that the distance he was at that time was not considered interfering, but it had to do with the conditions and so forth in that location. Therefore, it didn't say that 10 feet was acceptable, but only that 10 feet in that area was acceptable. And it didn't give, and it wasn't a precedent setting thing. It was just a basic run.
So they arrested him for interference and resisting arrest. How did he resist arrest?
Where did you see that?
That's what they said when he was in the car. They said he
Well, yeah, but
resisted
that's not what he's
arrest.
been booked for yet, so we don't know.
Well, if he says it, then he's probably going to put it on paper, right?
But not necessarily.
Oh.
They've said one thing, and then when you get there,
They tacked on a few other things. Yeah, I know.
tacked on a few other things or changed it. Yes.
Or changed
Well,
it. Yep.
what they'll do is look at body cam and then decide whether or not they want to change something or not. So right now, you guarantee they're in there reviewing their body cams.
Would you believe that he asked them if he could see the body cam, and they said you can see it in court?
Well, that's bullshit. You can always.
Yeah, he said you can see it in court. It'll be in court for you to view. Because he goes, let me see it. Let me see it. I didn't resist arrest. Let me see it. And they wouldn't show it to him. God, oh man, so annoying. It's so fucked up. I feel so bad for him, you know.
I want to see that other camera angle like bad.
Well, you know, how do you resist arrest? Well, I mean, I didn't hear him say he was under arrest.
You're right. You're right, Brian. He didn't say it to him.
He just yelled, "You're resisting."
Yeah, he said you're resisting. He said,
yeah.
Right.
What am I resisting? He said.
You need to be told that you are under arrest or that you're being detained before they can say that you are resisting.
Correct.
What did he yell at him? It's the lawful order that you stop right there.
He said, "Stop! You're walking away. Stop resisting." He said.
But he yelled something though. He yelled something as he's approaching him. I think he said, "You are lawfully detained right now," or something like that. Is that the same? What is that? I mean, I know what that is, but
Well, if he said you were detained and you walk away, that's resisting.
Okay, all right, that's what I was wondering. But he can't. But he illegally, lawfully detained him.
Once he told him he was detained, you cannot continue spreading.
I didn't hear him say he was detained.
Yeah, I didn't hear him say he was detained. I heard him say, "Sir, stop walking."
Stop walking, stop resisting, he said. And I didn't ever hear him say you're under arrest or you're detained. I didn't hear it.
I never heard the words detained.
Nope.
I think I heard lawful. I think I heard lawful. And that's why I kind of want to go back and listen to that, Brian. I'm pretty sure I'm not trying to spread a rumor, but I think I heard him say lawful. I don't know if it was detainment or it's a lawful order. Anyway. Yeah, poor No Name dude. He was just trying to help the lady out.
Check private chat. I'm sending. I did a Google search on Myrtle Beach interference with traffic stops and law, and there's a link that I just put in the private chat.
Oh, okay.
And paste and go.
So Breaking the Flaw said, no, that was not the ruling.
Well, because we don't know what the ruling is yet.
No, he's talking about the ruling that I was talking about. So he's disagreeing with me about the ruling that was in
10 feet.
10-foot ruling.
Yeah.
But there is no 10-foot ruling. It was only a court case that was done, and
did you see what he said? Let's say he did violate SC code. The number, never once did he touch a police officer in their duties, and it would only be a citation and not an arrestable offense. That's what I'm saying, dude. These cops get away with fucking anything and everything.
well, I agree and I disagree.
Why do you agree with it first?
I agree that if he did say you're detained,
Mm-hmm.
and he walked away
Mm-hmm.
and continued to walk away when he said, "Don't walk away, don't walk away. You're resisting detainment, resisting arrest, whatever." Then yes, it's arrestable if he determines he did not.
Hey Midwest, I found out where he meant by molestation. I'm putting a link in the private for it. I just found that city ordinance. I'll put in the link in just 1 second. Check it in private and read it. It does say the word molest.
Whoa, what are we talking about?
Okay, molest means to interfere. It's another.
Oh,
in other
my
words,
bad.
physically touch,
Sorry.
or
Yeah,
dissuade.
the sergeant talked to Midwest, and Midwest, he told me Midwest that he molested an officer, interfering with an officer, something
Okay.
like that. And Midwest went off on that sergeant. The reason why I said that.
Come on, where the hell is it?
Here, I'm gonna mute my mic.
Yeah, please. Well, and the thing of it is, there's two of them. Why did they only take him?
I believe the other guy that's been riding
Yeah,
with him doesn't have a camera or a phone.
The other guy wasn't
Yeah,
talking to the passenger
I thought he
or
had
the
a
driver.
phone pointed right at it.
Possible. It's possible.
Oh, he did go. Right here, he goes to look at the screen.
That's not illegal.
No name on the screen.
That's not illegal. You have the right to do that.
Anything that you see from public space, you can film and record.
Don't forget about officer safety.
You can't stick your camera inside, but you can, as long as you do it from the window, you're fine.
Exactly.
Brian, do
Yeah,
you
as
mind
long
to
as
take that
as
banner
long
off?
as the window's rolled up, and you can stick the camera to the window as long as it's rolled up. But you're right, you can't stick it inside the car.
If the window's rolled down, you can't bring it away.
Just say you don't answer questions and it'll be over with. You don't have to explain anything. Just say you don't answer questions. You gave me license, registration, insurance. It's over. He has to go run your plate, give you a ticket, and let you go. Stop talking to him. I'm trying to help you out here. Stop talking to him.
Okay. Now, who agrees or disagrees that that's going overboard when you say instruct someone to stop talking and so forth to a police officer? That's going overboard. Or does everybody think that that's not going overboard? I'm asking that question. I'm not.
Well, I've done it before. I've done the exact same thing, what he's doing. So it's crossing the line, but you hope that the cops don't hear you do it. That's the hope
The
behind
cop
that.
the cop is right there at the window. The cop is standing at the window talking to the woman.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's a
that.
little over.
That's
That's a
stepping
little
on
over
his
the line.
toes.
Yeah.
So now the cop is at the window.
No.
Talking to the
That's
driver.
a challenge. That's challenging his authority.
You're wrong. Go farther into the footage. The cop walks around from his vehicle. The cop wasn't even near the car.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Hold on.
I mean, I didn't see him over there.
Oh, I didn't see that part. It may be right.
Watch his buddy. He's on the curve.
Wait. Do you not see the cop's head right there by the window?
There's no cop there.
Wait.
Oh, there is. Yep.
He's speaking to the woman. All right. He's at the window.
Okay,
now,
I got you.
No Name has already said, lady, you don't have to say anything more. Don't say anything more. Shut up. Don't say anything. He's got all he needs.
Listen to me. You're the passenger. You do not have to identify. You don't have to give them your name and nothing. Is this your car too?
Okay, now.
You can deny search. If she's your wife, if it's your property, deny search and see.
Now, what he has done right there is fine.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is he is not instructing, he's informing. He's informing the individual of his rights.
Yep.
Before that, he was
Uh-huh.
instructing the individual as to what to do. That's the difference between interfering and not interfering. If you instruct that driver what to do in the midst of the investigation, remember, he's at the window, he's gathering information. That's his investigation. If you get up to that window and you start running your mouth, that's the problem.
Yeah, because the cop's the only one who should be doing the directives or giving the directives.
Yeah, when the door's open, ma'am, you should close your door so your husband can lock. No, I'm protecting your rights. They're gonna search. They gotta go in your car now. That's like leaving the door open. I'm trying to tell you, honey. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not going to call you honey, but I'm trying to tell you. If you leave your door,
There's one thing I wouldn't be comfortable with. Yeah, I'm not going to go there.
okay, it's leaving the door open for a vampire. Anybody come in? I'm protecting you.
They have no reason to lie.
Either way, the cop didn't hear a fucking thing that he said the entire time.
Well, if the driver heard, the cop saw talking to the driver, he had to have heard too.
You know something? The Holly might be a good idea tonight.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Brian.
I just heard my name.
See, now hear that right there? I just heard my name. So I'm wondering if that's when he said to No Name that you're detained. All right, because that's the only time that I hear him say, No Name say anything about hearing him speak directly to him. And then now all of a sudden, No Name decides to walk away.
Huh? Let's get out of here.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, he's booking it.
D. John.
Hey, now that's where the other unit comes and arrests him.
Okay, listen to this part.
What's up? What's up? What am I resisting?
Whoa! Push pause. Push
What
pause.
did I do?
So what did he shout to him just then?
I'm giving you a lawful order.
To stop.
All right, lawful order. Okay.
Lawful order stop.
What I do? What I do?
You're under arrest for resisting. For what? Give me your hands right now, or you're going on the ground. You're resisting now.
How am I resisting?
Put your hands.
How am I resisting?
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Now, drop your phone and give it to him.
Hey, take my phone.
No, it's going with
Relax.
He
You
said
should have
put your
said, what
hands
am I
behind.
arrested under arrest for?
Well, resisting is a
put-
secondary charge.
Exactly. So why am I under arrest and under what circumstance am I being arrested? And
But Brian, he grabs his arm and says, "Put your hands behind your back," as he's already has his hands on his arm.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you this time.
Oh my God! I had to switch phones to. I don't know what the hell I did to the other phone. But I'm called the police. He's there at the police station, but the officer, he was been transported, but the officer that did the arrest stayed on scene and hadn't showed up to file the paperwork to give the booking officer the ticket. So I'm waiting on that right now. All they said was it would be interference and resisting arrest.
That's bullshit. He didn't resist arrest. You guys saw it. The dude grabbed his
No,
arms and said, "Put your arms behind your back."
no. What the resisting would have been
Walking away.
when No Name heard him say his name. No
Uh-huh.
Name, if that's when he told him he was detained, and No Name said, "Let's get out of here, let's book it," and did that, then that would be resisting. So that may be the resisting he's talking about.
Oh shit.
The act of walking away after he said his
Is
name would
resisting.
be resisting.
Boy, it don't take much, does it?
I don't know. I'm still trying to call down there and get the information on how much this shit's going to even be. He's trying to make phone. See, this is the thing, and I asked them because I heard you say that KY that he had set up an account. Well, when they last week, 2 weeks ago when he got arrested, he set up an account and got the phone call, was able to get a hold of his mom. But when they release them, the account stops.
Oh,
So he has to start the whole thing over again. He has to have a debit card, set up an account with a debit card, and put $50 on the account to even make a phone call. That's why it's going out to where he's getting these collect phone calls and he can't get out.
Which is a fucking ripoff, because you make one phone call, you put $50 on it, and they don't reimburse you for that account, do they?
No, he didn't get reimbursed for anything. So beforehand, so it's and they get away with it that way. She said it. She didn't say get away with it, but they put a telephone in the holding cell, so the guys have a chance can call. So that's how they're offering the phone call to them.
Yeah.
Instead of like up here, you get one free phone call. Down there, you have to set up the account with the phone company they're using. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's violating the Constitution, because by the Constitution you're allowed one free phone call.
Well, getting a phone call is not in the Constitution.
Oh, I thought you were saying he couldn't make a phone call without $50.
Without setting up the account, you can't use the phone.
Oh, okay. I understand now.
The phone is available, but it's not available for use unless you spend $50 to set up the account to use it.
Oh, I understand now.
From what I'm aware, you get unlimited calls.
Well, yeah, that's the way it is up here. But down there, they get away with it by the inmate has access to that phone, so they're basically letting them get a phone call. But I don't know how in the hell they get away with it. But that's what I'm waiting. I've got my two phones going here, so I'm waiting to call back down there and see if that officer's turned in the paperwork and gave the booking officer the ticket to see what how much this shit is. And I can't get a hold of his dad.
My two Beagles says it's on their site now.
Wow.
Oh, his info's on there?
No, My Two Beagles is talking about the resisting, impending, and interfering obstruction.
Impeding, interfering, obstruction.
Anna wants a link. Drop the link. She'll come up here.
Yeah, come on up, Anna.
Just kind of in a waiting game right now until the paperwork's filed. See, now Breaking the Fall says no one is entitled to a phone call in jail. I always assumed they had one free phone call.
I've always,
like I said, that's in the United States Constitution. When they read you your Miranda rights, it says you're allowed one free phone call to contact a lawyer or somebody.
Okay, My Two Beagles says it's listed in the charges next to his name on their website. All right, I'm gonna fucking call now.
No Name asked a really good question. He asked if he could call about the bail, like call the bondsman, like prior to. So he was asking what was the bail going to be. And I don't remember him ever saying what it was going to be, but apparently he might have known.
Service desk, Edwards.
Yes, ma'am. I was wanting to get information on William Blair, was just arrested. I don't know if his paperwork's been filed yet.
This ticket says came in for resisting, impeding and resisting. Let's see. Impeding and then resisting arrest.
Okay. How much is this bond?
$928.
Jesus Christ. That's highway robbery.
Wow.
928. That's total amount?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Okay, guys. That's what it is. He's got resisting and impeding. It's $928.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Hello, Anna. Oh, yeah, I was
Hey.
just getting ready to call you.
So Jay, not sure if you guys know Jay. He's gone out cop watching with No Name in the past. He was not out with him tonight. However, he did drive down to the PD to try and get information, which they wouldn't provide. But No Name has tried to call Jay since he's been in there, and Jay did not have money to accept the call. So I sent $30 over to him so that he can accept the call when the call comes in. I didn't even have $30 to give. I'm fucked. But that's the only number that No Name could think of other than his mom, I'm sure, off the top of his head. So I'm just waiting to hear back from Jay, and Jay's waiting for a call from No Name.
Did you hear how much the bail was?
Yes, 928.
Yeah.
So, KY, how are we going to put this together?
Yeah, who's gonna cough up the money for him? I don't have it. Sorry, guys.
Well, I don't think anyone has 928, but anything that anybody could help with so that we can gather it would be fantastic.
I can do it all.
We need to start putting KY, put your PayPal into the chat.
You know, because even though you're willing or able to do it all, I think anybody who is willing and able to help so that you don't have to.
I would rather have you, KY, say that you'll put it up, and then we raise the money.
Right, of course.
No, I mean, yeah. I'm just saying, put KY's.
So put
KY's.
Yeah, if you
want to put that up there. Donate to KY Packer, and he'll put it towards the bail. God dang, $928. This guys are
Thank you so
freaking
much,
crazy.
KY. You're a sweetheart. So I'm just waiting to hear back from Jay because No Name is going to call him. And then if I have more information from Jay than what you guys already found out, I'll let you know.
These police departments, I don't know what it is, but all of the auditors have been getting nearly $1,000 bails on stuff that should be just a couple $100. All of the auditors get these. How much was his bail the last time?
$592.
How much?
$592.
Right. So I think they're incrementing it up each time that they get arrested or something, because it's getting ridiculously high amount of bail that they're giving these guys.
For an ordinance violation. For an ordinance violation.
The last time he was in, Two Beagles asked a question. The last time he was in there, he just got arrested a couple of weeks ago. He used his entire stimulus check plus money that he had set back for an attorney to bond himself out and to get his car out of impound.
I mean, he's been hurting on money, but he didn't have anybody help him with the bail on that, and that was all he had. I know for sure he does not have any extra. I know he
big
doesn't
shout
have any
outs to
extra
KY Packer fan right
bail
now. Big shout outs to you, bro. That's
Yes.
awesome that you're able to help out.
Godsend for sure. I appreciate it, KY. And then if anyone can help, I mean, like I said, I just sent over 30. That's literally all I can do. I didn't even have 30 to give, but so now I'm just. It is.
I've
what it
got
is,
30
but-
on my PayPal. I'm going to hit you up, KY, with that.
All right.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna
But I gotta
hop
get off the
down.
phone
I
to
got
do it.
some things I gotta do. But thank you, Brian, for going live. Thank you, KY. Thank you, Shelly. You know why.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
I just figured I could
You're
get
my
more
friend.
people probably. So
I
Hey,
love you
Anna,
guys. Thank you, Mama D.
Anna,
Yeah.
call me because I got to talk to you. There's another donor that possibly might pay or help pay with the money to bond him out, but he's
Awesome. Okay.
There's my email if anyone needs to get a hold of me.
Yeah. I know how to get a hold of you, KY.
Right.
I'll message you about all that. Okay. Thank you. I gotta go.
I would talk to Steve, but he's very, very sick, so I don't want to talk to him about this. So
Steve's probably in bed.
yeah, well, that and he's extreme. I mean, he's not well. He told me the other day his health isn't good, so he says.
Well, Steve needs to quit sneaking off and flying to Miami and taking pictures of the president.
Steve needs to quit sneaking everywhere. Like a guy that's what happens when you have your own planes.
That's true.
Well, and a nurse you can take with you.
Exactly. And you have your own pilots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off here because I'm gonna try to get a hold of a subscriber that's up here in this Midwest. I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of him.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Damn it.
Guys.
Thanks, my two beagles, for putting that information up for me. I appreciate it. And Shelly, thanks for getting up on panel. And all of you guys, thank you, all of you.
Yeah.
I love you all.
Thanks for all you do, D. Johns.
We were
Thanks for all you
waiting to
do.
see what was going on.
I know. Let's just keep try. I don't even know what to say. Just see if we. That's a lot of money to raise. I didn't think it was going to be that damn high. So I don't know. I'm gonna jump off here and see if I can start getting around looking for some
Mama
money.
D?
Yeah,
Mama D?
Yeah.
What happened is I got a letter today from the VA. They upped my disability 20%.
Wow, oh damn!
That's fantastic.
That's great.
And they owe me back pay from November of 19.
Oh yeah.
From 2019.
From
Fantastic.
November 1 of 2019. So they owe me 15 months of back pay, and that's why I can do this.
Remember
oh my God, that's my God, KY. That's a blessing.
What a blessing! Yeah.
You've been blessed with that. God was looking out for you on that one.
Yeah, you got to remember Brian on his birthday. He said
that was just today. I got the letter, so.
Hey, KY, my birthday's the 28th, January 28th.
My wife's birthday comes up in April.
Oh, it's coming up
soon.
I'm gonna have to get something for that.
Remember how much
mine's tomorrow, so no, I'm just kidding.
Oh Lord!
When you have money.
Let me ask you guys a question. I'm sure he's going to be taking this to court. I'm sure he's going to have a case on it. Should we not be talking about it? Because I feel like I want to talk about it, but I don't know if I should or not. You know what I mean? Like
everything
how much
is to help, J-Rock.
Should we say?
Well, I don't know because I know that the video that he was on his channel has been it was shut down and marked to private. So if the police have his phone, they can't get to it. It's already been marked as private. So that part, and then I'm sure that it's been screen recorded by some other people to help out to make sure the evidence stays there.
Yeah.
You know who those are. Do you want me to set mine to private or?
D. Johns, when he talked to me on the phone, when you gave him my number earlier, he said he was making preparations for that when he was sitting in the car before he went live. So,
well, he got a few things done, but not everything. But he got some done. J-Rock, thank you very much. Appreciate it for making a donation. I really appreciate it.
Do you want me to set this on private or what?
I don't think they would know your channel per se.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
Who, who's they? Because
maybe
they have
Brian,
body cams, so they have body
right,
cams.
but
So I mean,
Brian, you might go ahead and set it.
I will, and then if we decide not to, just let me know.
I would say go ahead and mark it as private.
Yes.
And just in case.
Yep.
And I don't know, maybe I don't know. I'm just running around here with my head cut off.
yeah. Take a deep breath. You got. Everybody's got to relax. That way you can think better and make better.
Well, I'm
decisions
kind
on
of
what to do.
multitasking. I'm kind of multitasking here. Shit. I think on my other phone somehow I muted myself on Brian's channel. I don't know what the hell, because I had to go to a different device to even get up here on panel so you guys could hear me. So I don't even know. I probably pushed a damn button and didn't even realize what the hell I pushed. But
So we can get him out tonight. Then all you got to do is go down and give him the money, and he can get out tonight. Right?
yeah, well, we've got somebody in Myrtle Beach that can go and get him. We just got to have the money.
Thank God.
That can post the bond. We've got somebody that's in state.
Thank God. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Good. I'll sleep better tonight. Oh my gosh.
All right, I set it to private already.
Okay, thanks, Brian. You guys just push at PayPal and see if we can get some money raised. I'm gonna jump off here so I can hit KY's PayPal up, and I got $30 I can put on it.
You know, the problem is that right now we're trying to raise money on my channel, which probably will get more hits than anyone else.
Yeah, and I mean, you got 61 people in chat, so 59, 60 something. Hey, everybody, hit the like button.
So if I privatize it, nobody else is going to see the PayPal link.
Oh shit. Oh well.
You can put it in your about section on your page.
Go ahead. Okay, just leave it.
My PayPal is in my channel on my about page.
I know, but I got 2,400 subscribers. I'll get more viewers. And
you're right.
Okay, for tonight, leave it open so people will know what's going on, and then
because we'll have 5.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. If it privatized it off of that.
I just thought about that as I was hitting private. So.
Do you guys think that you think we should go live on No Name's channel
tonight?
Well, yeah. Why not? Why not? He's got subs. Do it.
Yeah.
He's got about 2,000.
Wouldn't hurt. He's got 2,300.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you raise a couple $100, I mean that's
the more the merrier.
Yeah, that's better.
Exactly. I wouldn't do nothing.
I would say do it.
All right. I don't like the idea. I don't like messing with somebody else's channel. It's like Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, if you have it accessible, do it. I mean, he's not gonna care. You're trying to get his ass out of jail. You know what I mean?
I'm texting right now.
Guys, the cop could have given him a warning or said, he could have said, "Hey, you can't talk to them. I'm doing an investigation."
They did that yesterday. The captain warned him yesterday about that.
Yeah, it was like the 4 hour one. I think it was. I'm not sure.
Well, today's a different day, and he could have just said, you're impeding on my investigation. I'm lawfully telling. He just went straight into the arrest.
He did.
All right, guys.
Damn it. That's why I don't want to say too much. So I'm gonna drop down.
All right, I'll talk to you.
You're all right, Shelly. You don't have to go. You don't have to go, Shelly.
Yeah.
I don't mean to bring on the hysterics, or whatever the word is, but I just think that they could have taken it. They could have handled it a different way. They went
Oh, sure
to
they
the
could,
extreme for
but
no
they got
fucking
butt
reason.
hurt because he's been a thorn under their saddle for a week now, and this is basically retaliation.
It is.
That's
Yeah,
what
it
it,
is.
what it is.
Yeah, it is.
And
Okay. I'm gonna make that phone call. Well, hell, I've already. I think. All right. Look, I don't know if he's got any notifications left. So I think we're gonna go live. So here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
I'm going
All
night
right.
night.
Love you, D. John.
See you later.
All right, bye guys. Now I gotta find the damn button. To get back out of here. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Love ya.
I'll talk to you guys, okay?
Yeah, I mean, Shelly, I wasn't really worried about it because I was sitting on Upstate's panel and I started flipping the fuck out. I was doing the same shit you're doing right now. You know what I mean? And everybody was like, what? And then D. Johns was in the chat with me, so she was kind of doing the same thing. She's like, oh my God. And everybody's like, what? I was like, they fucking arrested him. God, man. I'm going to have to, how do I physically put money on my card or on my PayPal? Nobody.
What's that?
I said, how do I physically put money on my PayPal?
You have it linked up to your
I said, how do I physically?
Yeah,
I got it on my PayPal.
Yeah, you have it linked up to your bank yet?
Since he was denied his civil right, can you just let him go? Can you do that for me, please? What the fuck?
Nothing.
But no, I'm not talking. I mean, I have physical money put back for travel.
Okay. Okay. Just please. Oh, Brian,
I hear you. I understand. So you just take it easy tonight, and you wait till the morning, and we should have some updates for you. Okay?
Okay. What's your name? What's your name?
I'm getting a call back from one of over here.
Okay,
but they'll be able to have some updates for you in the morning when he sees the judge, okay?
Okay, but that was really low. Okay.
Is it auditing too that's down there?
Let's see.
Jenny.
Hi, my name's Brian. I'm from the state of Maine. I just witnessed the arrest of an American hero, William Blair. I don't know when he would be released.
We don't know that yet because his charges are still pending.
Do you know what?
He's just being booked in now.
Do you know what charges the American hero is being charged for?
I do not know what charges that he has yet. What happens is the officer brings in the tickets to the jail, and then that's put in our system as the charges, and then we know when he can get out and the bond and things. And the officer hasn't brought in the tickets yet. Like I said, he's literally being booked in right now.
Is there any chance you could do me a personal favor and release him without bond?
Release people from jail. That's not how this works.
Could you?
He has to go through the process. So it's a court issue now.
Could you put a word in for me for a personal favor of releasing him without bail or under personal recognizance?
No, I won't be able to do anything like that. I work at the police department. Basically, it's a court issue. It'll be between him, a judge, and the officer.
Is the judge there I could speak to?
No, there's no judge yet. His charges aren't even posted, so he'll probably see a judge in the morning.
Well,
It's up to when the tickets come in.
Well, is there any chance he can go home tonight and report back in the morning? He's a very honest and trustworthy person. I think he'll probably. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Well, I get what you're saying. I appreciate you calling, but I can't just let someone out of jail just because someone's out.
Is there someone that's above you that I could talk to, like your supervisor, that I may be able to speak?
I'll be happy to take down your name and number and pass it upward, but I can guarantee the same results from that. No one's going to be able to get him out of jail. He'll have to go through the process just like anybody else that comes in.
Well, the problem with that.
That's just how the court system works.
Well, the problem with that is I'm a person that's in that protective custody of myself, and I can't do that. But it would really be nice. Is there anyone that I could speak to there that I could possibly convince? I mean, you seem to be a nice lady, but you don't seem to be working with me very much. Is there someone there that's easier?
Pretty cool. You have to go through the process. So what you have to do is the charges are served on that person. The person has their chance in court, and the judge issues the bond or whatever that may be. He has to go through the same system and the same steps as anybody else that's come in here for any other charges.
But I think you're the next one to do it because I've got it already keyed in.
I would think.
Yeah, it's just a holding cell here. He's not in prison or anything. It's just a holding cell until he sees the judge, or he might be able to go out before then. I don't know. The whole thing is the charges are not in yet, so none of that can be determined right now.
Okay. Can I speak? Is the arresting officer there?
The arresting officer is not here right now. I mean, I can take down your name and number and pass it up to like his supervisor. I can't guarantee when that person will be able to call you back though, because they're all on the road.
Is his supervisor in? I mean, this is really bothering me.
They won't be able to release him out of jail. The same rules in the state that they have.
No, they won't get in trouble with it.
Probably trustworthy persons that
Everybody else is doing it.
I understand. Maybe wonderful. I don't know him, and there's no opinion that I'll of him because I'm just doing my job.
Well, is there any chance that you could go in and talk to him a little bit and get to know him and then
talk to him? He's gonna stay in his cell. He has a phone in there.
The speaker didn't work.
Whoever he likes to.
He has a phone in it. He has a phone in his cell.
In his cell, it's a collect call phone, and he's able to call whoever he needs to.
Okay.
I'm sure he's doing that.
Could you loan him $10 so he could make some phone calls? I really would appreciate it.
I'm not going to loan him any money, no sir.
I didn't just like okay. If you have
I
five,
think it was our policy to even do that, even if I wanted to do that. I can't give anyone money.
Could you loan him
for the police department?
Could you give him a gift? I would give it back to you if you could give him like $7 in quarters. Is there? Could you find out if there's?
Giving him any money at all.
Could you ask
One,
some?
I'm not allowed to take anything from the public whatsoever. You can't even give me like a gift that's over a certain amount.
Could you ask some of the officers there? Could you ask some of the officers there if they could take a collection up and give him some quarters? Because he really doesn't know anybody that he can call. And it's really.
So what he'll do is he can speak to the judge, and I mean the judge could basically let him out with no money he has to pay. He has to see a judge. He has to go through the same steps as anybody else and whatever the charge is.
Is the judge there, and I can speak to the judge now?
No, like I said earlier, the judge is not here. The judge will be in the morning, and I'm sure he'll be able to see the judge in the morning. But again, I can't say exactly when he'll see the judge because the tickets are not brought into the jail from the arresting officer yet.
Well, could we call the judge at home and see if the home?
No, sir. And plus, the judge doesn't work for me. That's in the court system.
Well,
the police department and the court system are two totally different things.
Well, I'm
so
sorry
I
because
don't have the judge's number, and I'm not calling him even if I did.
I understand, but this is an American hero. This American hero deserves to be out of jail. Is there a process?
Probably telling him to get off the phone.
Or there's got to be somebody we could talk to about this.
You can speak to in the police department, but I'm telling you, we will not be able to let him out of the jail. He has to go through the same court system as everyone else. No one's going to loan him money or anything like that.
Ma'am, I want him out tonight. I don't want to have to wait. Why are you guys being so mean? Just let him out. I mean,
it's funny.
I'm not going to let him out, sir.
Can you give him some quarters? Can you speak to some of the other officers, ma'am?
I understand that you're upset and I feel for you.
Ma'am.
You just have to calm down and listen.
I can't. Okay. That's all I'm asking you. Just $7 and $4. Okay, I'll try to stop.
Okay, listen to me, okay?
I'm listening, okay?
He's fine. I promise
Are you sure? Could you go check? Could you go check on it?
Hey, listen, are you going to listen to me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Just calm down for me, okay?
I'm talking.
I understand, but listen, you're states away. Okay? He is fine here, and he will get out. It's not like we're putting him in prison and he's staying there for life. Okay? He's just in a holding cell, and he's going to work his way through the court
He's in a
system
jail
and
cell. Oh my God, he's in a jail cell. Are you kidding?
Okay, I'm trying to talk to you, but if you stop crying for me, okay? Or I'm going to go ahead and disconnect.
I think I have in the car. You
Okay. Okay.
But listen, he has to go through the steps,
Okay.
okay? He's in a holding cell, and he's fine. I promise you, he is fine.
Okay. Could you go
So
check
he's
on
going to
it?
see the judge in the morning, and
you
he can work this out. And this
Could
becomes
you
a
go?
court issue, okay?
Could you go
There's
tell
no
him,
time
bro?
for his case.
Could you go tell him?
With the judge and the officer,
Could
okay?
you go tell him Brian
You'll have
loves
this
him?
moment in court. Everyone else,
Could you go tell him Brian loves him? Could you please? Just tell him Brian loves him. That's all. Hello. Hello.
Okay.
Just go and tell him Brian loves him. That's all I need. Will you
God, we need Josh out here. We really need Josh.
Okay, and take it.
Okay.
Okay, for you in the morning, okay?
Just please. Oh, Brian loves him.
I hear you. I hear you. I understand. So you just take it easy tonight, and you wait till the morning, and we should have some updates for you. Okay?
Okay. What's your name? What's your name?
Hey, I'm getting a call back from one of the over.
Okay,
But they should be able to have some updates for you in the
Okay,
morning
go
when
tell
you
him.
see the judge. Okay?
Okay, but tell him Brian loves him, okay? Okay. Oh, tell him Brian loves him, okay?
I hear you.
Okay.
Just try to relax, okay, for the night. He's in good hands. He's fine, okay?
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Yeah, try to get some rest.
What was,
Sleep in a
what
couple hours, okay?
was your name
Well, I'm
again?
calling on behalf of American Hero named William Blair. You have illegally detained him right now. And I believe that he needs a phone call. He needs to call somebody. Maybe you can help him out and let him go free right now and just save you trouble. Can you do that?
No, can't. Not doesn't really work that way. And he wasn't.
Wait a minute. If you're arrested illegally, how does it not work that way? You should just let him go, right? You know what I mean?
Well, you're only getting a small bit of the story.
No, I know the whole story. I know the whole story, actually.
Listen, if we're not going to have a discussion,
all right.
I'm going to hang up. If
Go
you're
ahead.
going to yell at me because you're mad.
No, I am not mad. No, sir, I am not mad. I am happy right now. I am talking to the supervisor.
Right, and we're not. And listen, we're not happy about having to make an arrest. Oh, and I got to let you know. I got to record. I'm recording this call right now, just so you know.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, sir. And so the statute he broke was in the city ordinance of 1463, which is interfering with an officer in performing his duties. And so you can look it up on what's a website called Muni Code. Look up City of Myrtle Beach and look up section 1463.
Okay, so how was he interfering? Could you explain that to me verbally so I don't have to look up the code, please? Can you explain that to me? Thank you.
Impede, interfere, obstruct, hinder, or molest the law enforcement officer.
Oh Lord, he molested a law enforcement officer?
No, but he interfered. When you're calling,
did he stick his thumb up his butt?
And sir, just let me finish my thought, and then you can rebut. Okay.
But see,
yeah.
Look. Yeah. Okay.
You can rebut or dispute what I say.
I can rebut.
Yes, you can.
I got you.
Right. So it's because I'm not like trying to shut you down or anything like that. Like I'm really, trying to have this discussion with you.
Okay.
And,
let's hear it.
When you're drawing the distraction of the driver away during that traffic stop.
Oh.
And you're
the driver.
Yes, you are. And he was. And that's a violation of that law. So that's probable cause right there for that violation.
Oh.
It's simple as that.
So how did that divert the cops' attention to the traffic stop? I don't get what you're saying. Did he physically go up to the cop and stick his finger in his butt?
No. So you have.
You said he molested, and I don't see where he molested.
Okay. Well, you're welcome to come to court and testify on his behalf, Mr. Goodwin.
Mr. Goodwin?
Yeah.
Goodism.
Mm-hmm.
Goodism.
Oh. Okay. So what? So you're not going to give me your name?
No, good citizen.
I have to know who I'm talking to as well. I mean, if you're going to help them, you should let me know who you are.
Oh no! I will not give you my name. I was just wondering what really happened. I mean, did he get arrested for no reason? I mean, are you going to give him a phone call? Can you get a phone call?
Yeah, he's not going to get denied a phone. I mean, it's a city charge. It's not like it's the crime of the century. He'll be allowed access to a phone, but so no one's time to, do anything like that.
So, I mean, he didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't molest nobody. He touched nobody. Could you just let him out?
No, but he interfered, and that's my second statement to you, sir.
How did he interfere? I don't get how he interfered.
With distracting the driver's attention while the officer's trying to address that driver.
Oh, was the officer around when he was talking to the driver, or what?
Yeah, he was on the traffic stop working it with him.
Oh no! That's not what I'm saying, good sir. I'm just asking if he interrupted the process of the police officer talking to the driver of the moving violence.
Right. If the officer is in the middle of that traffic stop, that is something that he's doing to that driver. As soon as that person, which happens to be Mr. Blair, inserts himself into that traffic stop, and this is what I told him at the scene, same thing. As soon as he inserts himself in that, starts drawing the driver's attention away, which now draws the officer's attention away. That's a violation of that code. Now, after the traffic stop's done, if you want to dispute it, talk to the officer, get his name, get his badge number, film him. That's all. That's great. That's what auditors do, and we understand that.
Is he? He's the auditor.
Well, he calls himself an auditor.
I call him the Great American Hero.
Okay. Well, that is good. Well, so anyway, that is the violation in a nutshell. So that's all I'm going to discuss in terms of that.
So he didn't molest nobody. No fingers got stuck up anybody's butt. He just. So was the cop talking? What was the cop talking to the licensed driver when he interfered?
He interfered, even to call that driver away, even if necessarily if the officer wasn't up at that window at the time, he's still interfering.
Oh, okay. Sir. Good citizen knows this. What did he interfere as the officer was talking to the licensed driver?
Yes.
So you're saying he walked up to the car while the police officer was talking to the licensed driver?
Out of the road.
No. You're not understanding what I'm saying. You're prancing around my question, good sir.
The driver heard him, and the driver responded to it, and that's interference and that's distraction.
Oh, so talking to someone's interference?
In the middle of a lawful traffic stop, it is.
Oh my God, we lose our First Amendment. We lose our First Amendment right when we're talking to somebody during a traffic stop?
Yeah, when the officer is conducting his duty, yeah.
Oh my God.
Not a First Amendment right.
Oh my God.
So afterwards,
that sounds like what section is that? Section 18, U.S. Code 241, and then 242. Are you familiar with that, good sir?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not? And you're a law enforcement officer? Oh my God. Do you hear this? So for in the middle of a traffic stop when somebody's walking by, freedom of speech is a crime?
No, you're missing the point.
No. I'm not missing the point. I was asking you. I said, good sir. I said, did William Blair interfere while the cop was talking to the licensed driver?
Well, you're telling me what you had seen on the video. I discussed how that related to the
There
law.
was a video?
I'm not discussing the case with you anymore, Mr. Goodwin. Are you Donnie Goodwin? Is that correct?
No, good citizen. Good citizen.
Okay. So
Good
anyway,
citizen.
and the rest of it is for court. You're more than welcome to come in and speak in his behalf. But if you're concerned about his phone call, he's certainly not getting denied one.
Oh, okay. Well, since he was denied his civil right, can you just let him go? Can you do that for me, please?
No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way because we don't feel he was denied any civil
Okay,
rights.
how about this? How about this? How about this? You go ahead and bail him out with your money, and I'll pay you back. Can you do that?
No, I can't.
I mean, I'll be more than happy. I'll be more than happy.
Well, if that's just not how it works. We certainly we can't do that.
Oh, come on.
I understand your concern, and I hope I've answered your questions. But that's all the questions I'm answer, okay?
So one more thing. So, speaking to somebody at a traffic stop is illegal.
When you put it like that, it's not specific enough. What he did is speaking and how.
Oh no, but you're not answering me.
Illegal. I talked to an officer tonight while he had a traffic stop, so that officer was lying through his teeth.
I can't have it. So we're done talking. Look at the
Oh,
statute.
please. But statute, good sir. Statutes do not matter compared to our constitutional rights. He was just talking to a kind lady, from what I hear. And
did you see it?
I'm blind. I'm blind. I heard it maybe.
Yes, it's all recorded.
Well, I'm telling you, I think if you heard it, that's one thing. But if you see it, it's also.
I'm kidding. I saw it.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Well, I'm not here to joke. All right, we're busy. But thank you for calling and for your concern.
Well, just please free William Blair, please.
That cop was lying through his teeth. I was talking to a Metro officer tonight while he had a woman pulled over. And that officer did not even bother with charging him with anything like that. He just says, okay, how you doing? Have a good day.
No, I just wanted him to admit where he was depriving him of rights.
Oh, yeah, he deprived him of his rights, all right.
Yep. He's not even familiar with the statute, with the U.S. code. And
What's happening, Tonkin?
Nothing much. Yeah, I managed to catch a No Name's arrest just as I was finishing work, man. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't interfering at all. He was talking to the woman while the cop was doing something else. But he had no interaction with the cop at all. The cop just got butthurt because he was trying to let them know their rights. That's what it was. So it's silly.
Hope so.
Yeah. From what I saw, it was an unlawful arrest. Totally. So I hope he can fight it in court.
Totally hope you're right. I hate to see.
So So is someone going to get down there to bond him out?
Well, their work. KY is putting up the bond. They're looking for people to donate to the PayPal to help out. Because he's going to put up the bond, and then we're looking to raise the money back to give back to KY. But at least KY is going to put it up for him.
Yeah, we're up to 175 already.
Wow, nice.
Oh, that's good.
Good. So I'm going to go off here because they're going to go live on No Names. So I don't want to screw up them going live on No Names. So I'm going to cut the link here so you guys all have.
I don't know if you're watching her new No Names audit, but they just said that extra good citizen got arrested a few hours ago in Texas.
Oh, I thought they said
It says that's 2 tonight. They got extra good citizen a few hours ago in Texas. Going to be a busy day later, and it was sent out by Cindy Moore.
Oh, I thought they arrested PayPal Patty. I thought that's what I heard, but oh well. Okay, people, I'm going to bed.
All right, have a good night, Brian. I guess
See you
I'll talk
later.
to you on panel tomorrow. And
Yep.
KY, thank you again for your help.
Yeah, just have to get a hold of me when you want to do this.
All
Yep.
right, I
Head
sure
on
will.
over to No Names channel and do me a favor there, KY. If you'd throw that link up for No Names channel. Since I know you have it right there with you. I should have grabbed it and done it when I had it up here a minute ago. Didn't even think about it.
Okay, just a second here. I had it a minute ago. Let's see here. Just take me a second to grab it. No name. There it is. Okay. There's the link. Copy.
That's it. Okay, gentlemen. Talk to you later. Have a good evening, good morning, whatever it is you are in.
Hang on here. I just had to close. There's his link. Can you put it in YouTube?
Epic's in the chat. Epic's put in YouTube.
Okay, there it's in the private.
Oh, Epic already threw it up.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, everybody. Talk to you later. Y'all have a good one.
All right, be safe, guys.
Take care.